But first at 5:30, a southern Indiana teenager accused of pointing a gun at his mother appeared in court today. It has been more than a month since the 18-year-old was shot by his mother's boyfriend during an altercation outside a Jeffersonville lounge.
Bryce Grant Martin is now facing multiple felony charges, including aggravated battery, intimidation with a deadly weapon, and pointing a firearm. WLKY's DeAndrea Turner was there today as several people testified before a judge considering whether his bond should be lowered. She joins us live now from the Clark County Courthouse with more details. DeAndrea?
Hi, Jennifer. Well, while the judge has not made her decision yet, one thing that was clear inside of that courtroom is that Bryce had a lot of supporters today. Sitting inside that courtroom today, he was surrounded by family and friends and even football coaches. The one person who wasn't present was his mother. And during the bond hearing, his grandmother testified that Bryce has lived with her for years and would do so again if he is released, though she also admitted she did not know where he was the night of the incident. A detective also testified that there is surveillance video that has no sound, meaning only those who were involved know exactly what led up to that shooting. He also testified the video showed that Bryce was the aggressor. The man who shot Bryce, Joseph Glenn, testified that he believes Bryce pistol whipped him, but there was also another man on scene too. Glenn testified that he then fired his gun, believing his girlfriend, Bryce's mother, had been shot and he feared for his life.
Were you in fear for your life?
Of course I was.
I can think of no greater danger than someone that's willing to brandish a firearm, point it at their own mother, and threaten their own mother.
Just give this young man a chance, because he's still a young man. He's still in high school, and I pray that his life isn't ruined.
Family members, friends, classmates, just the amount of community support we don't often see in our line of work.
And dozens of people showed up for Bryce today. Now the defense is requesting a $100,000 cash bond, which is why they brought people to testify for his character. And the state argues again that Bryce is a danger to the community, and the judge will make the decision either later today or early tomorrow morning. For now in Clark County, DeAndrea Turner, WLKY News.